Do you ever replay one conversation in your mind 100 times, thinking what you should have said differently? Or maybe you lie awake at night worrying about things that haven't even happened yet. That's overthinking. And it's silently stealing your peace of mind. In today's video, we are going to talk about why overthinking happens, how it affects in our mental health, and 3 practical ways to break the cycle. As someone deeply interested in psychology and human behavior, I'll simplify science behind overthinking for you in a way you can actually use in daily life. So, why do we actually overthink? Well, it all goes back to the brain's survival mode. Our mind is wired to protect us, so whenever it senses a threat, it activates what's called the fight, flight, or freeze response. This used to help our ancestors survive real dangers, like escaping from wild animals. But in today's world, the dangers are usually not life threatening. They are things that, like a mistake at work or a conversation we can't stop replaying in our heads. The brain thinks it's protecting us by analyzing every detail, but instead of solving the problem, it traps us in endless rumination. That's why you keep asking yourself, what if I had said this differently, or what if things go wrong tomorrow? It's your brain trying to prepare, but actually it just keeps you stuck. Now, let's talk about what overthinking actually does to us. First, it increases our anxiety and stress level. The more we think, the more our body stays in alert mode, almost as if something bad is about to happen, even when it's not. Second, it messes with our sleep. Have you ever gone to bed tired but your mind refuses to switch off? That's overthinking at work, keeping you awake with endless what ifs. Third, it leads to indecision, what psychologists call paralysis by analysis. You go back and forth between choices so much that instead of making one, you end up stuck doing nothing. And finally, it impacts our relationships. Instead of asking people what they actually think, we often assume the worst. This creates unnecessary distance and sometimes even conflicts that never ended to happen. So, how we actually stop overthinking? Here are 4 simple techniques you can start today. Step 1, awareness. The first step is just noticing it. The moment you catch yourself spiraling in thoughts, pause and name it. Okay, I'm overthinking. That little pause creates distance between you and your thoughts. Step 2, shift your focus. Ask yourself, is this something I can control right now? If the answer is yes, take a small action. But if the answer is no, remind yourself that worrying wouldn't change the outcome and let it go. Step 3, set a worry timer. This might sound funny, but it works. Give yourself 10 minutes a day where you are allowed to overthink as much as you want. Once that time is up, stop and move on. It trains your brain not to carry thoughts all the day. Okay? And the step 4, use ground techniques. Deep breath, journaling, or simply writing down your thoughts can calm the mind. When you put thoughts on paper, they stop running or circulating in your head and start to feel more manageable. These steps may seem small, but with practice, they help you take back control on your overthinking and thoughts at a time. Overthinking won't disappear overnight. But with practice, you can train your mind to focus on solutions instead of problems. Remember, your thoughts don't define you, your action do. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more insights on anxiety, behavior, and child psychology. And let me know in the comments what's the number one thought you overthink about. Take care. Bye.